Stop scrolling. You're about to witness the start of a revolution that could change life as we know it. In the last 24 hours, a mysterious startup called Genesis AI just exploded out of stealth, backed by an insane $105 million war chest. Their mission? To build the first ever universal brain for all robots. An AI so advanced that it could power everything from home helpers to disaster rescue bots to industrial machines and even future humanoids. This is not science fiction. This is happening right now. What's the real story behind Genesis AI? Why is Silicon Valley pouring so much cash into a secretive robotics play? And how could it impact your life, your work, and the future of humanity? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why today might be the day robotics changed forever. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for the fastest, rawest, and most mind-blowing AI breaking news. First on this channel. 1. The Genesis AI Bombshell, a new dawn for robotics. Let's break down the facts. On July 2nd, 2025, a wave rolled through the AI and robotics world. Genesis AI, a previously unheard of company, announced a $105 million funding round. But this isn't just about the money, though that's a headline in itself. This is about timing, vision, and seismic industry ambition. For months, there were whispers in Silicon Valley, something huge is coming in robotics. But no one expected this. Genesis AI was operating in near total secrecy, hiring top engineers, quietly scooping up simulation and robotics experts from Google DeepMind, OpenAI, Boston Dynamics, and even Tesla's AI team. When the news dropped, the immediate reaction wasn't, wow, another robot company. It was, wait, what the hell is a Universal Robotics Foundation Model? And why is the smartest money in tech betting on it? Check out the who's who investing in Genesis AI: Eclipse Ventures, powerhouse funders of hardware, robotics, and deep tech unicorns. Khosla Ventures, legendary backers of risky, world-changing tech, willing to go all in where others hesitate. Plus a pack of strategic angels, former Google X, Amazon Robotics, and NVIDIA leaders. They're calling it the biggest bet on general-purpose robotics since Boston Dynamics. Why so much hype? Because this is the first time a team has set out to create a single universal AI brain that any robot, anywhere, can use and get smarter, fast. $105 million is not seed money. This is scale money. Enough to build a world-class lab, buy supercomputers, train models on billions of robot hours, and poach any talent in the world. The AI world is on edge. Is this the moment that robotics finally makes its iPhone moment? Or is it just another overhyped startup? We're about to find out. So let's go deeper. 2. What is a Universal Robotics Foundation Model? And why is it revolutionary? Okay, let's strip away the buzzwords. What exactly is a Universal Robotics Foundation Model? And why is it making the smartest minds in tech lose sleep? You already know about foundation models in software, like GPT for text, Stable Diffusion for images, or Google's Gemini for multimodal tasks. A foundation model is trained on an absolutely massive amount of data, learns general capabilities, and can then be fine-tuned for anything, from writing code to composing music to passing medical exams. Genesis AI wants to do the same for the physical world. Imagine this. One AI brain is trained not on sentences, but on millions of hours of robot experience, simulated and real, successes and failures. This brain doesn't just process language, it can control arms, legs, wheels, sensors, cameras, microphones, and more. Every new skill it learns, like how to open a door, sort boxes, or pour a glass of water, gets added to a shared knowledge base. Traditional robots are coded for one job. You have to reprogram them, line by line, for every new thing. A robot in a car factory can't help in a hospital. A Roomba can't suddenly cook dinner. They're expensive, slow to adapt, and break down when something unexpected happens. Plug Genesis AI into any robot, factory arm, delivery bot, household helper, and it gets smarter overnight. New skills are learned in simulation or the real world, and pushed to the whole network instantly. One robot learns, all robots benefit. This is cloud intelligence meets the real world. A GPT moment for robotics. Simulation tech has exploded. Models can run millions of lifetimes in hours. Cheap sensors, faster chips, and massive funding are here. The hardware is waiting for the brains. Genesis AI thinks they have the secret sauce. But what does it look like behind the scenes? Let's find out. 3. Inside Genesis AI, tech, talent, and a new robot hive mind. Let's pull back the curtain. Genesis AI's founding squad is a who's who of robotics innovation. Ex-Google DeepMind researchers who pioneered RL, reinforcement learning, in physical robots. OpenAI simulation veterans who built some of the largest robotic training systems in history. Stanford AI PhDs obsessed with real-world deployment. These aren't software-only people. They are roboticists, hardware hackers, simulation engineers, machine learning architects, and even philosophers obsessed with safety and alignment. Genesis AI can spin up millions of virtual robots running 24/7 in billions of unique environments. Factories, kitchens, streets, disaster zones. Every time a robot fails, the model learns. Every time a robot succeeds, the knowledge gets shared. As soon as Genesis partners with a hardware company, and rumors say deals are already done with top Asian and European robot makers, every deployed robot streams data back to HQ. Real-world plus simulation equals the most powerful, diverse robot memory in existence. Genesis AI is hardware agnostic, meaning whether you're a giant industrial arm or a tiny home helper, you can use the same core intelligence. Developers can build apps, upgrades, and new skills, turning robots into a real platform, like the App Store did for phones. The system never stops evolving. Every day, new skills, error corrections, and crowdsourced tricks from robots around the world get merged and upgraded. The result? Exponential improvement? Think Tesla's FSD, but for any robot. 4. From hype to real life. What this means for the world and for you. So what does a universal robot brain mean? Beyond just cool tech headlines? For industry, factories, robots that can instantly adapt to new products, new layouts, or even switch jobs as needed. Warehouses, bots that handle chaotic environments, unexpected objects, and can train each other overnight. Logistics, smarter, safer, and more reliable delivery. Less downtime, fewer breakdowns, more speed. For everyday life, in homes, imagine a robot that can tidy up, load the dishwasher, fetch snacks, or keep seniors company, and learn new tricks every week. In hospitals, bots that safely assist nurses and doctors, adapt to new tools, and help with everything from cleaning to patient monitoring. In restaurants and hotels, robots that serve, clean, and even greet guests, learning on the job with every interaction. For society, disaster response, drones and rescue bots that can handle unpredictable, dangerous environments, saving lives in floods, fires, earthquakes. Accessibility, robots that empower people with disabilities, opening new possibilities for independence and care. Education, low-cost learning bots in schools and homes, powered by the latest universal brain. America, China, Europe, and Japan are all fighting to win the robot brain race. The country or company that gets there first could dominate the next wave of the global economy. For you, new jobs, building, maintaining, customizing, and working alongside robots. New businesses. Anyone can build robot apps, from cleaning routines to custom deliveries. And yes, maybe a future where your robot butler finally becomes real. But it's not all positive. Let's talk about the real risks, fears, and big unknowns. 5. The challenges. Will Genesis AI succeed or spark a new robot arms race? With every big leap comes big questions and even bigger risks. Can Genesis AI deliver? Building a universal brain for robots is the holy grail of AI, but nobody has pulled it off yet. Scaling from simulation to messy, unpredictable, real-world chaos is really hard. Integrating hardware from hundreds of different makers with different sensors and systems is a nightmare. Who owns the data? Robots will be everywhere, collecting video, audio, even biometric data. Privacy could be at risk. What happens when robots become too smart or pick up dangerous skills? Could bad actors exploit the platform for harm? Genesis AI says it's building safety, transparency, and robust alignment in from the start. But will it be enough? Jobs will be disrupted. Warehouse pickers, cleaners, even some healthcare roles could vanish. Public fears about safety, control, and even robot rights could ignite protests or political backlash. Will only rich countries and big corporations benefit? Or can Genesis AI democratize robotics for the whole world? Google DeepMind, OpenAI, Tesla, and China's DeepSeek are all racing to build their own universal brains. This could become the next chip war or space race with trillions of dollars at stake. The winner may shape the rules for how robots and humans coexist. Genesis AI is making the boldest bet in robotics history, and it might just pay off. But it will take more than money. It will take leadership, transparency, and a commitment to making sure AI serves humanity, not just the few. The robot revolution isn't coming, it's here. And it just went supernova with Genesis AI's $105 million launch. The next decade could see the rise of robots smarter than ever, learning together, sharing skills, and transforming everything from our jobs to our homes, our cities to our dreams. But will this revolution empower us or outpace us? Will Genesis AI unlock a new golden age or spark debates that echo for generations? The only way to stay ahead is to subscribe right now, so you never miss a single AI breakthrough, tech twist, or mind-bending future story. Smash that like button if you want to see where this is all going. Drop your wildest robot prediction in the comments. And share this with a friend who thinks robots are just for sci-fi. The future is unfolding fast, and we're riding the front wave together. I'll see you in the next AI news update, only here where you get the truth first.